Hey there everyone, this is Jakejames Lugo. Welcome to the channel and welcome to this brand new unboxing and impressions video. We're going to be taking a look at the Lytmi screen strip light from Lytmi that they just sent me not too long ago. I actually got it in the mail today, so big shout out to them for sending this over to me. So what is this? This is basically an LED light strip for your screen, for your monitor, or for your television, and it could sync up to some of the stuff that you're looking at on your screen. So there's a couple different companies out there that do this stuff, but this was the first one to reach out to me saying, hey, we want you to take a look at this. Let us know what you think. And I'm like, okay, sure. I'll definitely take a look at this. So in the back of the box, it comes with a bunch of different stuff. It comes with a controller, the light strips, corner brackets, straight brackets, power adapter for the light itself, whole bunch of stuff. But as I'm unboxing this bad boy, let me know in the comment section down below some of your thoughts about LED lights, about tech, or any suggestions for different accessories and stuff that you guys want me to take a look at in these unboxing and impressions videos. Put all that stuff down below in the comments. Leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But let's see what this is all about, right? So opening it up, we have all this stuff here. I'm going to try to make it a little bit more easier for you guys to see. There we go. So we got our manual here. Whoops. Got our manual here. That pretty much tells us how exactly to set this bad boy up, which I'm going to do. I'm actually going to show you guys the finished product of me setting it all up after I put everything together. It's actually going to go on my PC monitor for the brand new PC that I got Augustus. But anyway, here's the AC adapter, or the wall unit. This is the controller, which I'm guessing controls the different intensity of the lights, as well as also power and a few other things. My guess is that it actually sticks onto something, so I'm more than likely probably going to stick it onto my table or stick it onto the monitor itself. We got the strips here, including also, these are like the little corner brackets right here is what we pulled out there with the other packaging. This goes in via the little adapter right here, which I'm guessing goes into, again, I'm looking around, see where it actually goes into. This might go into, okay, here it is. I can see the plug right there. It actually clicks into right there. So it'll be like that. Okay, cool. So that's that, right? Pull that out there just to put this onto the side. Okay, but these are the LED lights themselves, which are going to go in the back of the monitor. Okay, this also has a little adapter for it. These are also the corner little brackets that were mentioned beforehand. So I'm guessing this is like when you kind of place it along the sides of the monitor itself. Should be interesting. Should definitely be interesting. But what I'm going to do, as I close up this box and put it over here, I'm definitely going to go put this together, and then we're going to see the finished product of it, and I'm going to give my impressions overall, how it actually looks on my monitor, because I think this might look pretty darn cool, but we'll see what happens. Let me be back with you guys in just a second, right about now. So here I am, everyone. Now, I've already installed the lights on the back of the monitor. What I did do, however, even though the instructions tell you about this, I decided to opt out of actually cutting the LEDs to match up exactly the frame of my monitor, because I just wanted to see just how it worked or whatnot. But the actual length of the LEDs itself could go all the way up to, I think it's 40-something inches, if not 50-something inches, for a different type of monitor. Mine is about 32 here, but here's the cool thing, right? So you're looking at it now, and you can see the blue hue over here on the side. This actually syncs up for what you're actually showing on your monitor screen. So what I did was, after installing it, I got the Lytmi app, which you can see right there on the top, that allows you to tinker around with a couple different settings. You could actually change up a lot of different effects to give different types of lighting effects. So my apologies for the strobing lights for some settings, but it's very freaking cool. So if you have it in movie mode, it will kind of complement the exact stuff that you're watching on screen. So if I change the screen to look at something like my YouTube channel, it'll change up what I'm looking at, and it'll actually change the lighting depending on what I actually see. So if I go to my channel and I move around, you'll start to see some of the lights change a little bit based on what's on the screen. If I go to Twitter, it does the same thing. It starts to dim it, starts to change it to a little bit of hues of blue. If I go to the Lytmi site, I'll go here, get out of that. It'll change up some of the lighting there, but it's based on what you have on your screen. Now, if I change it to music, then we start to get some of the other settings here, which we could change to electronica, we could change it to spectrum, which is what I like to have, the spectrum vibe to it. Lycion, or I think that's it. Lyricism. So basically the music, it'll change with that. Look how cool these effects are here. I'm actually gonna show you guys. There goes my computer, my PC, but look at some of these effects with the colors. Mind you, I have my windows open and it's during the daytime. So if I close my windows, right? And I close my shades. Look how good that looks. Like, it actually looks pretty good. Like, I'll tell you right now, I'm looking at what I'm showing you guys on the camera. It's not doing it justice, like what you're actually looking at. It's so much better, like, in real time. So if I focus it here, it's gonna dim a little bit of the lighting, but still it'll be pretty cool. So here's the moods. You could set it to different moods based on however you're feeling, and it'll change up some of the different effects. We can change the fire, change some of the colors. It's pretty darn cool. Reading, give you a nice reading light. Fireworks, like a firework effect. Star, which changes up. You can actually tinker around with some of the settings of the colors that you want. Change it to like a blue. All types of stuff. You can change it to like blue color, you can change it to yellow, and it'll change the effects of the colors depending on what you feel like. So if I change it to blue, if I change it to light blue, it'll do that. We got drip, change like some of the colors there. We have particle, which will tinker around with that. Again, it's a little bit darker again here on the screen that you guys are looking at with the camera, but it looks much brighter in person that I'm looking at right now. It looks much nicer. Flow changes up to like the flow. It kind of has like this like soft pulsing color. Ball, it'll go back and forth between different sections. Now it's doing it on both sides of the LEDs, which is fine. It doesn't go through the full thing here. And again, I have the LED strip longer than what the screen actually is without cutting it. This is swing, where it'll swing the different colors on both sides. Has breathe, where it'll breathe the entire thing. It'll go in and out like that. And then finally, pure, which is just the color there. Which is, I think it's one solid color. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's pulsing or anything. But I like having the rainbow effect where it kind of cycles through all the different colors. To me, that's really freaking cool. And you could also change the brightness of it up here, which I just realized. I like having it all the way bright up, especially at night. It looks really freaking dope. So yeah, overall impressions. Oh, I should even, before I even get into that, right? I should say setting this up, okay, because I didn't mention it before. It was easy to set up, but I don't know if this type of setup, the way they go about it, is ideal for every single TV out there. One of the troubles that I ran into with actually putting in the back, which I'm not going to show you guys the back now because it's a mess back there with cables, but actually getting the little sticky, because they have like these elastic or like sticky like material or pieces or stickers that allows you to put up these little like ridges that hold the LED lights in place. You're not actually sticking the LED lights themselves onto the screen, but they're actually being held up by these little kind of clamps that we showed before. And having those stick on there, or just finding the right ridges on the corners of the monitor, was a little bit of a pain in the butt to get working right. So that in of itself could be a pain in the butt. However, that being said, if you have like a more modern day TV, because this one's not a newer TV, this is a little bit older, but you have like a brand new TV, the surface should be flat on the back in order to get everything nice and equal, even when you cut the LEDs themselves. And like I said before, I didn't cut the LEDs, so I didn't go through that whole step because I wanted to see at least how it works just in of itself without anything else. But I'm digging it. I think that the effects of it are pretty cool. If you want some more flair for your monitor, you want to add it to your TV, this could be something worth looking into. Is it a must get? I don't know. It's going to be dependent on what your setup is, what type of stuff you like for your own TV, and if you want to have the extra software and other lighting effects that go along with it, especially if you have it like me, where I have my PC has little RGB effects and stuff. But either way, that's going to do it for my impressions of the Lytmi LED strip lights here on, on the channel. Let me know your thoughts about these, or at least Hey, thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it enough to check out some of my other videos I'll list here on the side in just a moment. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel to see new content that I post up as it goes out. You can also join my Patreon for early access to new videos and exclusive content you'll only see over there. Don't forget to join my Discord server via the link in the description too. There's a lot of great people who love gaming and make an amazing community in there that I know you'll love being part of. Hope to see you again real soon. Peace out and stay epic, everyone.